Hey baby chicks, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be just talking about the truth about our relationship. Just relationships in general. So
we're exposing ourselves.
Yeah, just a little bit. So I just recently have been feeling kind of
guilty.
Yeah. Not that we're like lying to you guys, but I also feel like we're giving this false hope to a bunch of you guys because we know that some of you guys are younger at least and maybe have never had a boyfriend before, and you think that everybody is going to act how Steven acts, or say you want a girlfriend and you think everyone's going to act how I act. And we just kind of want to give you guys an insight on what a real relationship is like, not a YouTube relationship.
Yeah. Most of what you guys see online of me is good Steven. Sometimes bad Steven, but mostly good Steven. I'm not like that 100% of the time.
Not saying that he's like bad, but I mean, we do argue, we do fight. He does things that really pisses me off.
I don't verbally abuse her though. I do
no,
not.
No, I would not put up with that, trust me. But we do have those healthy arguments, and we're not saying that you have to argue all the time to be in a relationship. It's more of,
if you're in a relationship and you don't argue, you're not in a good relationship.
No, I just said that's not. Not everybody argues, but...
But you should argue.
No, you should not argue.
I think you should.
No, that just means that you're probably bottling it up inside and not talking it out with your partner. And then eventually that's going to turn into a huge fight and then say y'all break up or whatever. There are healthy arguments that you can have. Not necessarily like fights, definitely not physical fights, but just little bickering here and there. Like, I would definitely say that, well, we can talk about that in a second. We're in premarital counseling just so that we know our marriage will... Like, we'll know the ins and outs of a marriage rather than experiencing it for the first time and then maybe it not work out. You know what I mean? Like, we're practicing communication skills now before we actually get married.
I think every couple should do premarital counseling if you guys plan on getting married. The reason being, some of the things that I want to talk about, Madeline might not want to talk about just then and there. And it's better if somebody else, like if you're in like a counseling space and you like understand that you're being counseled over, you know what I mean?
Okay. There's a mediator.
The mediator is like, hey, this is what you should do if you're, for example, if you're arguing, and then what was that thing on communication where it was like the withdrawal and stuff?
Yeah.
Explain that, because I don't even make sense right now.
So our last lesson in premarital counseling was about the different types of communication and the mistakes that couples make. And it was talking about how, are you a withdrawer? Are you an escalator? Are you
an escalator?
Okay. Do you escalate in arguments? There's two others that I can't think of right now because you put me on the spot. But basically, I'm the withdrawer and Steven's the escalator. Anyway, we learned that about ourselves. And we're not doing premarital counseling because we need it. Like, we're already on the verge of not getting married or whatever. We're doing it so our marriage is healthy and lasts a long time, rather than it being too late and say in 25 years we go to counseling. And this way we just kind of, like I said, our last lesson was over communication, and now we already know how to communicate. We know how to practice it, because you definitely don't just learn it like that. It's something that you have to practice, and that's something that we definitely need to work on.
And it's very hard.
Yes,
very
it is.
Hard.
But anyway, basically, we're just trying to tell you guys that what you see on camera and on YouTube is not exactly how it is. Not everything is rainbows and butterflies. Steven thinks that this is
rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah, we already had that little argument earlier, and that's obviously not a big one.
It was a discussion.
Yeah.
It was not an argument. It was a discussion.
I think it's rainbows and butterflies.
I think it's rainbows and unicorns.
Okay, well, you'll say that, I'll say that. We just feel like are just kind of lying. Not lying because I don't want to say Steven's not nice to me all the time, but we do have those sides where he's not so nice, or I'm not so nice.
I don't feel like doing anything, and I just kind of want to be by myself or watch a show or something and play video games.
Mm-hmm. So what we're getting at is, if you are in a relationship, do not base your relationship off of what you see on our YouTube channel. We do try to be as real as possible, but there are some videos that we never posted because the reaction wasn't what we thought it would be.
Because I'm acting like a
vice versa, like I could be the bad guy in a situation, and we're obviously not gonna post that because we don't want you guys to see a bad side of us. But just know that relationships aren't always Steven going out and buying me cute baskets and surprising me with a date night. He should probably do some of that, but I'm not gonna expect him to do that every single day and every single night, every hour of the day. And you shouldn't do that of your partner either, because that is very stressful and exhausting. But that's not to say you shouldn't be surprising your partner.
Sometimes we see comments where it's like, I need me a Steven. You don't. I'm not the best person in the world.
Yes, you are. Don't say that.
You think I'm the best person in the world.
Why would I be marrying you?
Because I'm pretty cool.
No, we just don't want you guys to think that
every relationship should be like this.
Yes, because everyone's relationship is different. But if you are fighting all the time, there's a difference between a healthy amount of fighting and then a way too much amount of fighting. And you'll know the difference. We actually just fought about YouTube. Like when in our counseling thing, we realized that our number one thing that we fight about is YouTube, our job. That we can't cut that out, obviously, because that's our life. But that is definitely our number one thing that we fight about.
Yeah, the lady was like, what are some things or write down 3 things that you guys argue about the most? And it was, YouTube was number one. Like, that's the first thing that came to our minds.
We could only think of, honestly, that was the only thing we could think of. The second one we kind of just threw out there because we were like...
we needed something else.
Yeah, and then we didn't even come up with the third thing. Because we're not, like, married yet, so finances is normally a second thing. And then another popular thing is children and, like, how you should parent. But obviously, we're not parents yet, so that hasn't been added into the mix. Like, we're always with each other. 24/7. We live together. We film together, we do our work together. It's not like Steven goes to work at Chick-fil-A and I have my 8 hours of time alone. Or you don't go to school and then I'm at home. Like, you see, that's why we fight a lot about YouTube, and we can't cut it out because it's our life and we love doing it. It's just, we have different opinions. Like, we just fought about background lighting. Argued, not fight. Fight, I think, is like hardcore where we don't talk to each other. But I don't think we've ever been like that. Because I think backgrounds should be lit up. Like, I think this is too dark, honestly. But Steven likes the whole dark feeling.
And I'll tell you why. Like, us being bright right here gives us depth from the background. It focuses more attention on us rather than it just being all bright and then you just looking around the room, looking at all that stuff back there. I like to film away from all that stuff so it's noticeable that we have stuff on the walls. But if we get back up there and then we have like the camera facing that, you guys will be distracted.
But I'm not saying I don't like it blurred. I just don't like it dark. Like, I feel like that should be all white, not gray.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. I have one over here. You guys can kind of see, like, on the edge of my shirt. You have that pink light over there.
Yeah, Steven set up a full studio in here.
Our microphone's up here. We could give more examples of our arguments.
What I think you guys would like to see. And I tell Steven all the time, I'm a young girl. I know what they want to see. Or I was a young girl at one point.
Whenever I'm just chilling, and then we have, like, 4 videos pre-filmed, and Madeline's like, hey, let's film something else. I'm like, bro, wait, chill. We already have 4 videos pre-filmed. This actually just happened, like, last week. And
but now we're running out of videos. Now we have to film again. I like to have stuff pre-filmed, so we just go ahead and edit.
So, including this video, we'll have 3 videos that we haven't posted yet.
But we're posting this one on Wednesday.
Then we have 2 videos left, okay. And that's for the weekend.
But then... okay, whatever. We are getting married in June, but...
no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what, we're getting married on June 13th. But right now, we're not really sure with the whole corona thing if we'll be able to have our wedding. Beginning of May, we'll have a final answer and we'll let you guys know. Because right now, I don't know. I really don't. And I'm kind of just waiting to see. I don't want to postpone anything yet. We will do some type of update for you guys to know if we're going to have our wedding or not. We will be having a small ceremony no matter what, like he said. But I'm not making any decisions until May, beginning of May.
I turned 20 this month.
Oh yeah, in 20 days.
20
days. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fight, but it's a healthy amount.
Argue.
Yeah, argue, sorry. You might see the happiest couple in the entire world out and about, but behind closed doors, they're probably arguing. or fighting. Who freaking knows? We don't want you guys to take away from our relationship on camera that your significant other should be treating you this way or else they don't love you. Everybody is different. Steven is not the romantic type.
Not at all.
At all. But I see all these other guys on YouTube and I'm like, why doesn't Steven do that for me? Like, why doesn't Steven do that for me? And then I think, oh wait, they're probably just doing it for the camera. But there are some guys out there that are romantic and...
Not me.
Yeah, no.
Not at all.
But I had to know that I'm marrying him and I shouldn't expect that from him because that's just not in his nature.
Should I do it to be nice? Yeah, but do I ever think of stuff like that? No, I don't. I have my mind on other things like video games or
instead of me.
Or maybe like schoolwork or maybe like editing YouTube videos. Or maybe like a TV show. You're probably like 4 or 5 on my list of importance. Just kidding. Oh, also, know when people are joking too. Like that. This was a joke. Like what? Not this whole video, but like what? My last sentence was a joke. Sometimes people don't catch sarcasm. That's what's good about us is we're sarcastic with each other all the time. I love you.
I don't know. I just feel like this video is kind of just like, whatever. But I just really wanted to get this out there for you guys because I see so many comments that are like, I want a relationship like them. I want a relationship like them. Or I'm sure you've compared, say you have a boyfriend right now, to Steven, or you've compared your girlfriend to me. I don't want it to seem like we're crappy people behind cameras, but we're not. We just don't show the side of me where maybe I am getting on Steven's nerves on purpose to piss him off.
Which happens quite a bit.
And we just want to...
Wait, hold on, do this. You have beans in your teeth.
This whole time.
And you're just a little bit. It's not noticeable on camera. It's still there. See, we're helping each other out. You want me to get you some floss?
No.
Let me see.
No, I don't want to talk anymore.
I'm going to go get Madeline some floss.
No, let's just finish this video. Just don't look at my teeth.
That's all I'm going to be looking at now.
Stop.
So
let's
noticeable.
Just close out this video. This video is all over the place. I'm sorry, but we just wanted to sit down and let you guys know. Stop. Steven, we're trying to be all cute. We're on camera. And that's another thing. We don't, like, kiss all over each other, and we're not all like, oh, Steven. Because that's not what we're like in person. But there's some couples on camera that are like that. And I could bet you anything.
Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. I love you so much, baby. You're so beautiful. She's beautiful, guys.
Thank you.
I say this off camera, too. I promise
You're so
I do.
Handsome.
I say this all the time off camera.
You,
baby, you're so beautiful.
You should be saying I'm beautiful.
I say you're pretty all...
He said I was pretty today because I was wearing makeup.
Well, she decided to do something different today.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Just don't compare your relationship to YouTubers. Because there are so many couples out there that I don't know personally, but I'm sure it's not all rainbows and unicorns.
Butterflies. Rainbows.
You say unicorns. I was going to say unicorns to
I
be
was
nice to you.
going to switch it because I thought you were going to say the opposite of what I was going to say.
And I was going to say what you were going to say to be nice to you.
Madeline, I don't want to do this anymore. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe down below. We post 3 times a week now, maybe 4, depending on...
No, 3.
3 times a
4
week.
4 times is way too much.
After you guys hit that like button, you guys should subscribe down below and then hit that bell so you guys get notified every single time we post a video. Our Instagrams are right here, and then our TikTok will be down below in the description. Make sure to go check that out. We just hit 2 million on TikTok.
Yep. Thank you for that. And we have been gaining quite a new sub, so thank you for that as well here on YouTube.
See you guys later. Hope you guys are having a great day or night or whenever you're watching this. We hope to see you guys in our next video.
Bye, guys.